Hi, I'm Christina Kennedy, and this is my new student dialogue blog. Um, I attended the new student dialogue titled "It's Never Funny and It's Never Okay: A Dialogue on Rape Culture." My experience in my new student dialogue was amazing. Everyone, well, mostly everyone participated, and we had a true dialogue. People didn't argue, no one judged, everyone participated. Everyone that participated really enjoyed themselves, and I really felt like they opened up. We have some questions that we're supposed to answer, so here's my answers to the first question. I think it's something about, did we achieve a true dialogue? I said my dialogue group achieved a true dialogue. During our session, everyone shared their opinions and they were extremely open to others' ideas. I really, really respected that. We didn't judge each other, and everyone, for the most part, contributed to the dialogue comfortably. It was like the icebreakers that Celeste and my other dialogue facilitators, the icebreakers that they created, they really helped everyone open up to one another, and enjoy themselves, while being respectful to everyone else. That was really important. They went over like the differences between a dialogue and a debate, another type of conversation. They showed us the differences, and that really helped us understand, okay, we're supposed to talk with each other, give each other a chance to talk and share our opinions, and not, be rude or cut them off, because that make it a debate. When you have a dialogue, you both discuss your ideas, but in turn, and you learn from one another. You have like a cooperative conversation. Okay, the second question, I guess, was, did my group have like active voices or something? I said the majority of my group did have active voices. As I said before, my facilitators, they did an awesome job at like getting everyone to loosen up. So it was like, when it came down to actually having our dialogue, like after all the instruction and the icebreakers, when we talked about the rape culture, like nobody felt ashamed or embarrassed to share their experiences or like their opinions on the topic. Somebody did get really emotional, and because of the bond that our group created with each other, we all kind of got emotional. So that was really like, I don't know, it really kind of brought us like even closer. Even though she was sad, like brought us kind of closer together. I don't know, I thought that was really important. So nobody felt like embarrassed or nervous to share how they felt about rape culture, their opinions. The second part to that question is, were there any reserved voices in my dialogue? I'm not really sure what you mean by reserved voices. I said by reserved voices, if you mean unwilling to open up and reserved with their opinions, then no, because everyone was really like, I don't know, like they were open to others' opinions, but they still have their set thing, but they didn't like downplay anyone else's. And then I said, if you meant reserved by like not saying much or being shy and not like contributing to the dialogue, then yes, we did have a few. There were probably like 30 of us. I'd say 10 maybe didn't really participate that much. And the third part to that question, what was my role in the group? Like, how did I act with my group? I think that I would have an active role. I had an opinion about like all the questions that they asked, and I contributed, and I asked questions, and people responded to my questions, and for me, it made it like more enjoyable, because I got to learn from my peers. I got to learn like how they felt about what we were talking about. I don't know. I felt like everyone spoke, everyone listened, and then we learned from each other. The third question is, why do I think CU 1000 has this component requirement? I said because it allows students to like be able to have meaningful conversations in society by practicing in a smaller group setting, and we get the valuable knowledge and experience of having intellectual conversations um, while being respectful with others, even though we may not share the same opinions. It gives us a type of training, I guess, to be able to have, intellectual conversations with other people who don't share the same opinions as us. We can now understand how to have conversations with others and learn from their opinions and how they feel while effectively expressing how we feel. Yeah, so that was the last question you guys had. I also think about my dialogue that Celeste, and I don't remember my other guy's name, but I have really good facilitators. My friends went to other ones and they said like the whole time only the facilitators talk, and that wasn't the case with mine. I went to the last one, so I guess they'd have like more experience or something, but whatever it was, they really, really helped us. Our we really enjoyed it. So I thank Clemson for this opportunity to have this dialogue, and I think it was really meaningful for us to have it. So there you go. Go Tigers.